Is the short squeeze on silver over? So was that it for the silver squeeze? Is it over? Is it going to keep going? I'll have to know your guys' opinions. And before I start, please go enter my 500 subscriber giveaway. There's 5 ounces of silver you guys could win. All you need to do is subscribe, like, and comment. Link is on the screen, so go click it. When I see the silver price dropping 10%, it's pretty clear to me that the momentum trading is over. There could be some buy the dip people moving in, bumping up the price. I could really see that happening, but I still think it was a pump and dump. Many people on Reddit are telling their followers not to partake in they're warning their followers not to partake, which tells me that the pumping is starting to come to an end. You hear the tone of everyone who is pumping it. They're saying not it's gonna happen anymore, but it is possible. In theory, it is possible, which should tell you everything right off the bat. Now, when it comes to gold though, I see a nice price there. It's gone up a bit over the past year, but I see it as cheap because of the rise in money supply. I'd like to do a video on that coming up soon here, but I see it as we're gonna need to be cautious with silver. It is nice to have the spotlight on silver. It could get a lot of people to start doing some research on silver, seeing that's undervalued. But I still think it's undervalued right now. But with all the premiums and everything added on, buying the physical right now is kind of hard to justify, in my personal opinion, with all the hype. I see it as that's kind of the hold territory. I'm not really buying or selling silver right now, unless you want a beaver chunk or a beaver bar. If you guys can't find any, I do have these available, so yeah, send me an email and I could get one to you in case you are having trouble finding silver, because I hear a lot of people are. I'm still able to find silver, I'm still able to buy it. I'm not having any issues with that. None of the normal places that I buy have stopped selling. One place that I have bought from though, on the weekend they said they weren't gonna sell anything or until the market opened, but I don't really buy from them. I maybe placed 2 orders from them ever from TD, so it really didn't affect me at all. I wasn't planning on buying anything from them. I wasn't planning on buying anything from anyone, to be honest. I got 1 maple last week, and that was actually, I believe that was Wednesday last week though, before all the craziness when it's under 25 an ounce. But even that, right at 25 an ounce, I'm not buying a whole lot. I basically bought all my silver under 23 an ounce. Probably 90% of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be holding off. I'm not gonna be stacking a whole lot coming up here. I'm still gonna get some collectible pieces, but I'm not gonna be buying while all this hype is going on, while the premiums are crazy high. I'm not really buying into the hype. I'm kind of waiting on the sidelines. As you guys know, I see it as a blessing that this has happened, because I think people are going to start doing some research on silver. I think some people are going to start waking up to silver. These hyper movements, this demand that we've seen lately, I don't see that as sustainable. That's like one question about the supply and demand that you have to consider. Is the supply side sustainable? Is the demand side sustainable? And it looks like the supply side is a lot more sustainable than you guys will think. Because even if all the dealers sell out, what do? Oh, you'll get it in 3 to 4 weeks, 5-6 weeks. That's what happens. That's what has happened last year. I'm not going crazy over all this. I'm not gonna buy into the hype. They'll just make you wait to get it. They make people wait months for some things. Yeah, I'm not going to buy into the hype. I think that the craze is over. I think we could see a bit of another push here with the buy the dip people buying the dip. There is some fresh meat, let's say, in the silver space now, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can see the price moving slowly over time here, a bit faster than we were foreseeing before, but still slowly over time, just because once the spotlight hits silver, it's bound to make some people do some research, bound to make some people start to understand that it could be very undervalued right now at this price still. But if you're trying to make quick cash though, I think that that might not be the right place for you. Physical silver is definitely not the right place for quick cash in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but I just don't think physical silver, physical gold is a way to make quick cash ever. But when I see gold down below $18.40 an ounce, after they printed all this money, I see that as it's a good deal in my personal opinion. I'm going to be putting a decent amount of cash into gold. Why not? These gold maples they're nice. They're fun to stack, they're highly available, and I see this as relatively cheap. I don't like to see gold as just in nominal terms. I like to focus on the value, and it's been lagging behind basically every other asset. We're getting these huge bubbles everywhere. Gold seems undervalued. Everything else seems overvalued. So I'm gonna put my dollars into gold. That's just my plan though. And as I said before, I'm not a financial advisor, just sharing my story, my opinions, why I'm doing what I'm doing. But yeah, that sums it all up. Let me know if you do want a beaver bar, beaver chunk. Go check out the Teespring, have some fun things there, and stay positive. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.